What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video on Tickling Leaf. Today is day 2 of Leafmas, and I'm going to be ranking NFL teams 32 to 1 by how much I like them. The middle is kind of random, so don't expect me to have very much mercy in the middle. That doesn't really mean anything. Anyway, starting at number 32, no explanation needed. The Cowboys are America's team. I think whoever wins the Super Bowl should be America's team. And Dallas, tell me, who was the last team to win the Super Bowl in the NFC East? Huh? Oh yeah, it was the Eagles. And it's going to be their second time. Anyway, moving on. You have the Patriots. I mean, that's my inner Bills fan coming out. And now you can see who my number 2 is. Dang. Number 3, only Kansas City fans like Kansas City. If you're not a Kansas City fan, you probably have them at 20 or under. So, gotta put KC there. And now you got Miami, and I only hate Miami because of this one YouTuber that I have the link to, Tyler Tarabocia. Tyler T Sports. Look at this. Alright, got an M. Can you not Porsche? I'm not buying a Porsche. I'm literally 10. I'm not buying a Porsche. He is literally a Tua stan. He's like, oh my gosh, Tua's the number 1 voting player. Anyway, number 28, you have the New Jersey Giants. Right here. Frauds. Completely fraudulent. They're not making the playoffs. Not even in their dreams. Next, you got the Washington Commanders. Where are they? Where's that W? Oh. I'm just not going to say that name. Hopefully I don't get canceled. Next, you have the Broncos. Note that this was made in 2017 or something like that. So, it was a while ago. But there you go. 26, the Broncos. I don't really have a reason. This is kind of where it starts, the middle, where I don't really have a reason. Oh, actually, no, that's not the Broncos at 26. It's Falcons. And Broncos are 25. But next, you got Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. What happened? In 2 years, they went from a Super Bowl winning team to almost losing their division to Desmond Ridder. Exactly. Alright, moving on, you have, Mr. Downs, close your eyes. Mr. Downs, if you close your eyes, you would not be able to tell which one went up there. So, yeah. Next, you have the Titans. This entire middle part is just, a bunch of teams that I think are fine, and I don't really have that big of an opinion on. But, next team that I don't really have an opinion on, Jets. Jets, Jets. And now the Bills are the only ones left in the AFC East. The Eagles have been the only ones left in the NFC East since number 27. Alright. Next, you have the Chargers charging their way up to number 20. Not that great of a deal. Anyway, next you have the Texans. Texans. I kind of like the Texans. I just put them there. They're not in the 20s, you know. All right. Next, you have the Colts. I already pre-did this because I would be like, what do I want to do this? And it'd be like, this video would be like an hour long. So, you can see why I didn't do that. I just did the Colts, right? Yes. Then I have the Ravens. Ravens. Lord Baltimore. That's what we're learning about in social studies. And then you got the Panthers. Like, I'm not really going to talk about this part because it's really, I just don't really have that big of an opinion on it. We're down to the top 15. This is my top 15 teams. You can guess where they go in the comments or something. Coming in at number 15, you got the Bears. Then coming in at number 14, you have the Raiders. Then coming in at number 13, you have the Packers. Then coming in at number 12, you have the Bengals. Then coming in at number 11, just barely missing the top 10, because I don't want them to win the Super Bowl. Alright, here's the top 10 teams. You got the Jags, the Eagles, the Cardinals, the Bills, the Lions, the Rams, the Vikings, the Saints, the Steelers, and the Seahawks. Coming in at number 10, you have the Rams. Rams at number 10. And that practically concludes, after the Steelers and the Seahawks, that concludes, the middle part. So coming in at number 9, you have Seattle. I like Seattle. I like Geno Smith. I like DK. And then coming in at number 8, you have the Steelers. That concludes the middle part where I don't have a lot to talk about. And this is the top 7 that I can talk about. Coming in at number 7, you have the Saints. I like their jerseys. That's why. I like their jerseys. Hey, their jerseys look good. And you can't say they don't, because they do. And when August looks at the screen and says they don't, he's probably never even seen a Saints jersey. Ha, August. Got you. Now, this is the top 5 teams. Jags, Eagles, Cardinals, Bills, and Lions. Coming in at number 5, you have the Cardinals. Coming in at number 4, you have the Jags. There you go, Jack. And this is the top 3. You already know my top 3. Coming in at number 3 is the Lions. I like the Lions a lot. And I like the Jags a lot. And I like the Cardinals because they have the Zach Ertz. If they cut Zach Ertz, I don't like the Cardinals. Alright. Anyway, number 2, the Buffalo Bills. And number 1, reigning supreme. This list is so big. The Philadelphia Eagles. Eagles to the Super Bowl. Let's go. Thanks for watching. Have a great Leafmas, and I will see you tomorrow.